audio analysis of the 2010 trailer for the horror film Insidious. By starting the trailer off with a distorted drum sound, it shows the movement straight away within the trailer. This catches the audience's attention as it is the first thing they hear. As the titles are shown on screen, a scraping noise occurs. As the noise becomes louder, it gives the audience the impression that something is getting closer. This gives the audience a warning of what is yet to come throughout the trailer due to the titles now being shown at the same point.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
As this is the first piece of dialogue we hear, this gives the audience the impression that something is about to happen. The character has the perception of being brave and strong due to him answering yes to this question. This creates a sense of weakness within the audience as they have yet to know what will happen to the character.
Hey, sweetie.
Morning, guys.
I would really like
As the clock starts ticking, it suggests that time is a relevant factor within this film. It gives the impression that the trailer is counting down to the climax. Family life and happiness is represented by the sounds that follow the ticking. This creates warmth within the audience due to them believing their family is happy and safe for the moment.
He's not in a coma. They don't know what to call it.
The way the female character says this suggests that worse things have happened. This is due to the lack of emotion being shown in her voice. She is very straight to the point, portraying strength and care. A rocking chair is a typical horror movie noise. It builds suspense within the audience, giving the idea that a climax will be reached soon. The noise comes to a stop when there is a slam, telling the audience that the climax is now present. As the audience hear a door creak and slam closed, it helps to build up suspense. This gives us the idea that something is going to occur soon. Small whispering voices make the audience feel vulnerable for the family. It suggests that something is there, whispering, telling us that they're wanting to be quiet so that they can creep up upon the family.
I went into Dalton's room. There was something in there with him.
The line, "something's in there with him," suggests that he is not alone. This creates fear within the audience as they have the impression that the antagonist is in the room with him. The character says the word with a sense of horrification. This shows us that she is frightened by the character. This gives us the impression that she has become more scared throughout the trailer and perhaps more aware of his presence. This gives us the idea that the horror is getting worse and worse for the family.
I know someone who can help.
We took Tri-Field and EMF readings of the whole house. Wiring, alarm clocks.
I don't think bad wiring is the problem here.
The dialogue creates a build-up due to the characters making it clear that something supernatural is the source of all their problems, causing anxiety within the audience. By not using heavy sounds in the background, it suggests that what the characters are saying is important and making the audience focus on the dialogue and not the background sound. The clicking and spinning sounds in the background suggest that some kind of investigation is going on by some sort of paranormal experts.
I want to leave. I want to leave this house. What is it?
As there is a high-pitched build-up until the antagonist says what it is, it gives the audience the impression that something bad is going to happen. By using a high-pitched sound, it shows how quick the climax is coming, creating anticipation within the audience.
It's not the house that's haunted. It's your son.
Sound starts to build up again with the ticking of the clock. The previous line shows that the climax has been reached, giving the audience that the antagonist is within the character. This makes the audience feel sensitive and fearful towards the rest of the family and their fate. A repetitive stream of sharp noises builds up towards the end of the trailer. Due to hearing some familiar character voices, shows that there is some normalcy within the supernatural of the trailer. These include features such as breathing. This makes the audience question how the film is going to end. It is a build-up towards the climax. By ending the trailer with an unexpected shock, this gives the audience a fright as they believe that the trailer was over. This makes them feel on edge after watching it, and perhaps makes them more interested in finding out how this film will pan out in the future.